We've got the San Antonio Spurs matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great. For this guy.
And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Castle with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
And so Castle nails them both. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Clock is at 3. And stolen by Castle. Vassell wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. They set the pick. And here is Vassell. Pass to Champagny. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for San Antonio.
So their coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Here's Castle. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Kevin?
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's got 8. It's Vassell on the wing. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Caruso, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from outside. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Stephon Castle. He's been the guy making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Dort grabs the miss. The 19-foot shot. Oh, so fast in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it done.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. Here's Holmgren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In transition, here come the Spurs. Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama down low. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Outside Williams. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 8. Deflects the pass. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Left side Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Eight feet away. And that one goes long. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And he knocks down the first one. And, Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Vassell, no good. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
1:36 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 8. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Harper wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
A solid three-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. They get it back. Here's Bryant. Five on the clock. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Thunder with another miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harper. Dives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
San Antonio leading by 15. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, Kevin.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Oklahoma City making a change here. SGA from outside. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside Bryant. The layup off target. Thunder trailing by 10. Back to Williams. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Only one man back on D. Back to Fox. Over Hartenstein. No good. Shot missing. SGA looking it over. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Taken away by Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Olynyk. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Bombed up there for Barnes. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama outside. 4 on the clock. Over Holmgren. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 12.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here comes SGA.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Hartenstein in the high post. That one, no good. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. From distance, Shai puts it through.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 10-point lead. So breathe.
San Antonio, 43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder trailing by 10. It's deflected. Holmgren looking around. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Pass to Wembanyama. shoots from the right block. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, Wembanyama. From downtown, the three-pointer is right on target. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
It's Vassell on the wing. And there's the call on Lou Dort. And that'll be his third foul so far. On defense, Oklahoma City. Here's Wembanyama. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Caruso. Williams with a clean look. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Well, defensively, Caruso is very disruptive. He can stay in your shirt, create turnovers, even block shots. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Now Castle. Now Wembanyama. They double-team Wembanyama. That does not go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And the Spurs making a change here. It's stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the dunk.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Now Wembanyama. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Bryant comes with the double team. .143 left here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama down low.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
They throw good, Wembanyama. Thunder trailing by 10. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Now Barnes. SGA pulls it down.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Now Holmgren. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And Holmgren finishing the tough play.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wembanyama. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Here's SGA. And there's the three.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That might be the play of the game.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
Pressure moment for Castle.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Castle with it. For the win, it's in.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony...